They're beautiful, but this is no place to be so carefree.
What are these two humans doing here? How did they get past the Soshin?
The way you just said that makes me think you're something other than human. Let me guess. You're monsters too, aren't you?
Adorable. How about this? Come over here and fool around with us.
And what?
That's a repulsive idea. Sorry. It's not every day we get to see humans live this long. Shameful. They've spoiled the mood. Just when things were
getting good. So now they'll die.
Not surprising. Anything can happen here. The point isn't whether that village has real hermits in it or not. All that matters is whether we're about to meet new friends or foes. Nothing else.
Stop!
Huh? Who's that?
A kid? Is she a human from the mainland? Or...
What happened?
Who is she? Better question. Why did a bonsai just pick a fight with you?
I guess it's another type of monster. Gabimaru!
That girl might know something about the island, and this is the only lead that we've got. We need her!
Wait! Hold on! What about this thing?
Huh? You guys can handle it!
You're kidding me!
Sagari-san!
I can't let Gabimaru out of my sight! Good luck, Sentadono!
Excuse me, but I need those!
That's too bad. I can't let you see all of my tricks. This guy's on the weak side. It's a chance to test my skills. I gotta see if my ninjutsu works on monsters after all.
It seems like you're familiar with the forest. Talk with me for a sec, okay?
Gabimaru!
How'd she do that? There's no way a Kitsuron could be that strong.
Don't run away! I promise you we don't intend to hurt you! We just want to ask you some questions. Good. I thought you might not understand.
I knew it. This isn't just brute physical strength. It's something different. This place is full of stuff we can't comprehend. This girl, the village, the monsters and statues. I thought it would be a simple job. Find the elixir. Receive a pardon and go home to my wife. Not sure if you are or not, but you look like a human child. I'd like to go easy on you. Problem is, I'm desperate. Which means I might forget to do that.
Stop it!
Listen, I'm sick of this mess. I just want to get my hands on the elixir of life. So don't force me to do anything else. She's scared.
Well, what do you expect?
What should we do?
Let her down, for one thing.
Well, we've got her. That's good. Now that I get a better look at her...
She's just a normal child.
Hey! What's the big holdup? You guys just shooting the breeze? Because I worked my butt off back there, you know.
Did you learn anything? What's next?
Can you tell us where the elixir is now?
She can't until she stops crying.
Well, I doubt any of us are good with kids.
Please.
Did that thing...
Yeah, I guess it can talk.
Please, the girl. Give her back to me. Then I'll take you to the village and tell you about the elixir of life.
Yeah, I'll pass. It's awesome that you can talk and all, but that doesn't mean we should blindly trust you. It's safer to just ask the little girl.
She's not wrong.
I have some food I can share with you.
We're all stocked up on food, thanks.
A bath as well.
Bath time, bath time, bath time, bath time!
We know nothing about this thing. I'm not sure that it's wise to trust him.
Look, if it can tell us something about the elixir, I say it makes no difference who it is. Besides, if it tries anything, we can just kill it.
We've arrived.
It's like a ghost town here.
The mist is so thick.
I don't see anyone around.
It's only been this way for 1,000 years.
1,000?
I'll show you my home.
Look at all these decorations.
Everything looks so old. You don't really live here, do you?
I never tell lies.
Then I have a few questions.
Right now? We can chit-chat later. You promised me a bath, so show
We
me!
don't have time for pampering.
Man, I missed bathing.
Would you do something about her?
I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do.
Why is everyone around here so meek?
Oh, Gabi. It's important to take breaks whenever you get time. Don't you want to come in here and...
No.
Boo, you're no fun. Even Sagi's taking a dip.
Who? I'm just acting as your monitor. Sentadona wouldn't be comfortable. So he and I have switched places for now. I won't shirk my responsibility. Litties.
Right.
It's no use. I'm so exhausted, there's no way I could resist. But we shouldn't make ourselves at home after the way we barged in. Oh, how nice. You brought some washcloths. Thank you. That was thoughtful.
She sure seems to like you.
Maybe she can't speak.
They have pottery and an actual well?
Don't drink that. Not until we know what this thing's intentions are.
Right. Of course.
We have food as well.
All right, then I suggest we find out everything we need to know as soon as possible, so that way we all...
Take the risk if you want to. It's your funeral.
I assure you, they are not poisoned. She eats the same ones.
So, what's your relationship with that girl?
That's one thing I will not share.
That's fine. I care about the elixir, so nothing else is relevant. Got any insight on that? Like where it's hidden? Anything at all about this place?
Sweet, they've got food here. How could you start without me?
Sorry, I couldn't wait.
Let me get in on this. I'm so hungry.
Well, this sucks.
Seems we got distracted.
You aren't eating?
I didn't come here to have lunch, okay?
I'm not sure what humans generally call this place. We refer to it as Kotaku, or Shinsenkyo, home of the gods.
It's entirely different from the gods in Shinsenkyo I've heard stories about. I always believed that gods were like spirits.
I've never left this island, so I wouldn't know anything about that.
Get to the point. The elixir of life is real, right?
Of course it is. The story goes back to ancient times. In legends, we called it Tan, the precious source of eternal life. That's what you seek.
What? Ton?
It's not a mandarin?
And where is it?
The island is divided into 3 regions. The shore and the forest are Eishu. This village is located in the middle region called Hojo. At the center, shrouded in mist, is Horai, where Tan can be found.
All this is both useful and fascinating.
So looking for it in the woods was pointless? And the picture was totally wrong?
There is an elixir. I can see my wife again. Have you seen the elixir with your own eyes? No. Better yet, do you have any proof that you're not making all this stuff up?
You'll eventually encounter the Tensen. And after you have, there'll be no doubt I speak the truth. They'll be all the proof you require. Undying, ageless. The Tensen are eternally beautiful, perfect beings. I assume you've already battled some of the Soshin on your way here, but the Tensen are far more terrible. Nothing stands a chance against them. I know you found it strange when I so meekly invited you into my home, offered you food, and freely shared this information. I believe it was the least I could do. After all, it could very well be your final request. All humans who arrive on the island are slain. The Tensen never allow anyone to leave.
What do you mean all humans are slain?
Yeah, you're leading us into some kind of trap, aren't you?
I feel neither affection nor contempt toward you. I simply told you the truth. The Tensen kill every human who dares to trespass here.
Then tell me who these Tensen people really are.
They are the most important inhabitants of Shinsenkyo. They command the Soshin and administer punishment to the guilty. Namely, any human being who does not belong here. But take comfort in this. The recipients of this punishment do not simply die. They are reborn as magnificent flowers, released from their sin and worldliness, to achieve eternal bliss. The lives that have been transformed into flowers then become the source of Tan.
That's just how the legend goes, right? There's no way we're supposed to take it literally.
The elixir of life is most certainly real. As you see, I received one of its blessings.
The hand grew back.
You told us before that you've lived for 1,000 years.
Does she have the same gift as you?
Stop! Don't point that at her!
Huh?
Wow, nice. You suck.
Oh, sorry.
Whether you believe it or not, this island truly is Shinsenkyo. The gods decide the fate of any human who comes here. Escaping from it will be no easy task.
You're following me to the bath?
Sentadona wasn't willing to trade this time.
It's fine, I'm just going to rinse off my wounds anyway. Besides, we can't have you getting too relaxed, huh?
I'm not relaxed.
Well, you were earlier. After the bath, you almost fell asleep.
I did not.
Did too.
So stubborn.
The island has 3 areas. The elixir is in Horai, the center. But the Tensen are there watching over it. We got a lot of useful info, but it's still confusing.
Do you think it's alright for us to trust those two?
I go by the name Hoko, and the girl is Mei. We were both born here many centuries ago. We call this island our home. All we want is to continue living quietly, so please let us be.
I don't think they were lying, but I can't accept everything they told us. At least...
Not the whole Tensen thing, right?
It's a familiar term, based on mainland Shensian belief. Tensen are a group of highly revered hermits. Soshin and Horai. I believe those names come from foreign Taoist philosophy.
We can figure out the history stuff later. What matters is whether those Tenzin things are gonna get in our way. Honestly, I would prefer that we try not to waste more time.
I didn't expect that. Hold on. Why are you taking your clothes off?
I told you. I want to clean my wounds real quick.
But there's a young lady in here too.
It's not like it matters. Back in the village I come from, everybody shared the same bath. Well, except the chief had his own. This is no time to worry about etiquette.
Her hair and skin are in terrible shape. She has supplies for bathing, but they haven't been used. Perhaps she doesn't have someone like a parent to teach her the right way. I'll create an Edo-style bathhouse experience using what you have. Focus on relaxing and getting clean, and I'll do everything I can to facilitate.
What's the point of all this?
I need to repay her kindness. Thanks to her, we were given shelter and a meal. You're also stretching yourself too thin. You should relax while you can. Use that to scrub your body. My parents made me help other people with their baths, so I'm good at it. This is ash and a camellia oil cake. It's not much, but I brought it from the mainland. It's for your hair. Look at that. You're all clean now. I can't do anything that'll make your scars go away, but it is refreshing, isn't it?
Why is a bath such a big deal? Come on. We've got so many more important things to think about, and we don't even know her.
I think you've been stretching yourself too thin. You should always get plenty of rest, but especially when times are stressful.
Oh yeah? Is that right?
It certainly is. By the way, since you and I are married, there's no reason for you to be so embarrassed about me washing your back like this.
Oh yeah? Is that right?
It certainly is.
I'm not embarrassed. I just hate baths. They wash away the tension I need for fighting.
Are you saying I'm robbing you of your strength?
What? No, that's not what I meant!
I told you, you're stretched too thin. If you don't take opportunities to rest, then you'll collapse before you can win the real battle.
Did you say real battle? Is something coming up? What's the job?
Not that. I'm talking about your life, of course. Live with peace and honor. Do your best to adhere to your convictions. Sometimes you'll need to conceal them or bend them. But no matter what, never let go. Even the Battle of Kawanakajima cannot compare to the long, long battle of life. You and I are fighting together. You're the general, I'm the strategist. My advice is to rest.
Well, alright.
Now then, let's get you into the water.
Not happening! I hate the water, okay? I'm clean enough already, aren't I?
He's like a cat. Tomorrow we'll be living together, which means we won't be able to use my father's bath.
So?
As the general, can I give some strategic orders too?
Of course. Go right ahead.
Don't hide your scar behind your hair. I'm sure you must have your reasons, but it doesn't bother me in the slightest. You really don't have to do that.
Oh, this is just the way I prefer to style my hair.
It is? Really?
But if this is what my general wishes, I'll change it. I'm so grateful.
Hey kid. Those scars across your back. You shouldn't be ashamed of them.
Sometimes a woman doesn't have that option.
Well, I disagree. Because I know of a woman who has a terrible scar. But there's no one more beautiful than her. Appearances don't matter at all. What's with that look on your face?
I'm shocked. It's not like you to say such respectable things. Perhaps he isn't the horrible person I thought he was. Part of me wants to believe that. Maybe this means that he's beginning to change, little by little.
Once I took a break, I started to feel the way I did when this whole thing began. I know what's important, and I don't have time to sit around and chat. I won't forget that again.